Hi, it's Nancy. You're out here, and this is number 2 of how to use the universal energy to change your life. And as I promised last week, we are going to talk about the 7 chakras and how to clear them. Okay, so we're going to get right to it, and I'm going to pull out my book, Wake Up, the Universe is Speaking to You, because I'm not going to reinvent the wheel here. I've got all the chakras, and let me tell you, each chakra has a color that's associated with it. And you're like, well, where's the color come from? Some people actually have the ability to see auras. I wish I could see auras. I think that would be really cool. I've had people read my aura before. They draw a picture of you and then with different colors. You know, some people have red or orange or yellow or purple or blue, whatever your energy field really dominates, like the color is dominating. You could be in a bad mood, and at that point, your energy field would be a red. But there are certain people out there that can read your energy fields and they can see them. My prediction is that someday we will go to the doctor and the doctor will put either scan us or put us through like an MRI machine or something that reads our energy fields. Because as our 7 energy fields are spinning, if they become dull or dirty or injured in some respect, and the only way they can really be injured is physically, or the energy is just bad or dirty or stuck in that part of your body, then it causes disease in the body. That's why it's so important to keep your energy fields clear, because it actually causes disease in the body. People get cancer, people get leukemia, when you hold on to things, if you hold on to negative energy, maybe you're upset with somebody or you can't let go. That's why it's so important to let go, because when you don't, you're holding on to negative energy. So if somebody does you wrong and you hold on to it and you don't let go, they're hurting you. They're accomplishing their goal because you're holding that negative energy somewhere in your body. And if it's not released, it will definitely cause disease. So this is why they're so important, and this is why I'm going to spend a few minutes and go through them, okay, with you. So let's start. Got to put on my glasses here. The base chakra, it's also called the root chakra. Okay, it's red in color. So red's the color that's associated with your base chakra. And it's located at the base of your spine. Okay, and this includes your spinal column, your legs, your feet, rectum, and your immune system. So if you're having trouble in any of those areas, it's associated with your base chakra. Diseases from these imbalances can be hemorrhoids, constipation, varicose veins, depression, attention deficit disorders, anything immune related would be your base chakra. Okay. The next chakra is your sacral chakra, your sacral chakra. It's orange in color, and it's located at the lower abdomen. Okay, just below your navel. So that's where it is. And this is an emotional connection here. Creativity comes from here. Manifestation, if you think about it, kind of makes sense, comes from here. Releasing old behavior patterns in the body. Things that could occur from this chakra not being clear would be anything gynecological, reproductive challenges if you're having trouble getting pregnant, pelvic pains, urinary issues, any kind of urinary infections like that would be your sacral chakra. Okay, the next one is your solar plex chakra. It's yellow in color, and this is located at the pit of your stomach. Okay, so obviously it affects your stomach, your upper abdomen, liver, your rib cage, gallbladder, middle spine, spleen, kidneys, your adrenal, small intestines. Diseases that it could occur from an imbalance of the chakra would be like stomach ulcers, diabetes, indigestion, pancreatitis, indigestion, hepatitis, arthritis. It affects your self-esteem, your self-image. Maybe you have fear of rejection, or you're unsure of yourself, willpower, confidence, if you're indecisive. So that's all connected to your solar plex chakra. Okay, the next one is the heart chakra. And the heart chakra is green in color. You would think it would be red, but it's not. It's green, and it's located obviously at the center of the chest. And what would be affected would be your heart, your circulatory system, blood, lungs, diaphragm, breasts, shoulders, arms, hands, and the esophagus. Now, things that could be diseases that could impact you would be like heart disease, lung conditions, asthma, breast cancer, pneumonia, anything upper back, shoulder problems. A lot of this is caused from lack of self-love, self-confidence, jealousy, hate, fear, envy, and anger. Isn't that interesting? Self-confidence, jealousy, hate, fear, envy, and anger. If you're holding on to that stuff in your chakra, in your heart chakra, it can really affect you. The throat chakra, it's blue, and obviously it's located right here at the throat, your neck region, and it affects the throat, the thyroid, so if you have thyroid disease, mouth, teeth, gums, esophagus, and your thyroid gland. You could get anything from an imbalance of this would be sore throat, mouth ulcers, let's see, swollen glands, scoliosis, thyroid dysfunction, tooth problems like TMJ, addictions. It blocks your creativity, and it makes you afraid to make decisions. So if that one's out of balance, you'll be afraid to make decisions. The third eye chakra, which is indigo in color, which is like a purple, is located at the center of your brow. It's right here. And this affects your brain, anything neurological, any neurological systems, your eyes, your nose, your pituitary glands, or your pineal glands. Diseases that could occur from an imbalance in the third eye chakra would be a stroke or a brain tumor, deafness, blindness, seizures, vertigo, learning disorders, depression, panic, spinal dysfunction. It's a fear of the truth, and confusion are also associated with the third eye chakra. Okay, and the last one is the crown chakra, right here in the center of your head, and it appears purple, violet, and it's located at the top of the head. And diseases that can occur from this would be skeletal system, muscular system, your skin, chronic fatigue syndrome, hypersensitivity to light, sound, and your environment. Lack of purpose. If you feel a lack of purpose or you're uninspired, your crown chakra could be affected. If you're unable to view the full spectrum of life, is another one for your crown chakra. Okay, so now we've gone through the 7 chakras, and now I'm going to teach you how to clear your chakras. And there's tons of ways to clear your chakras. The first is easy, and I've talked about this before if you've watched any of my videos or read my book. It's a sea salt bath. Very simple. You take a cup of just sea salt, has to be sea salt. Grab it at the grocery store or at a health food store, wherever you find it, and put a cup of sea salt into warm bath water. Make sure the water is up to your neck so that you're getting your throat chakra. Okay, it's hard to get your crown chakra, but at least you can get your throat chakra, and lay in there for at least 30 minutes and relax. Throw some lavender in there. That'll really do it for you. Another thing you can do is yoga. If you're into yoga or meditation, those are 2 wonderful things, and they kind of go hand in hand to clear your chakras and to keep your chakras balanced. Okay, so that's another really cool thing. Let me also throw out sugar scrub. A lot of times, if you're really affected by somebody's energy, sometimes doing salt baths will add salt to the wound, if that makes any sense, if you think of it that way. So try also some sugar scrubs, maybe do a salt scrub during the week and then do a sugar scrub in a couple days. The sugar scrub too just gets rid of all the dead energy, the yucky skin that's on you. Okay, so if you had a bad experience, a sugar scrub is nice because you're schlepping off that old yucky dead energy and you're getting rid of it. And it'll sweeten you up, and people will actually be nicer to you once you do a sugar scrub. Pay attention, it actually happens that way. So another really cool thing you can do are CDs, meditations. I love Doreen Virtues. She's a spiritual person. You can Google her. There's lots of CDs. They're like visualizations that they take you through to clear your chakras. I like hers because it's calming. She's got a good calming voice, and I can sit there and actually, I'm so hyper, I'm so type A, it's hard for me to relax. And she's one that I can listen to her meditation on how to clear your chakras, and it helps. Another really cool thing you can do that I'm going to teach you to do today is how to clear the energy off of your hands and your arms and your legs. And this may sound silly or even too simple, but it works. So take off your rings. I've already taken my rings off. And take one hand and flick each finger of the other hand. And as you flick, you can feel the energy coming off of your fingers. Okay, try this. I also go from the top of my shoulder to the bottom of my hand, and I sweep the energy off. I sweep it, and I take it, and I send it up into the light, send it up into the heavenly white light, get rid of it. Do this every couple of times a week. Don't do it too much. You can take off the good energy too. When you do it, email me, nancyyearout@gmail.com. It's really cool. You can feel it. You can feel it as you're flicking off this negative energy. There's a reason I tell you to do this. Think of what you touch every day. When you go to the ATM and you punch in your number, how many other people have punched in their number? How many fingers have gone on those numbers? When you go to the grocery store, you're touching the cart, even though you have a nice little wipey, you're still getting the energy. I don't care. It's on you. Try this. Another thing you can do is your legs. Now, somebody else has to do your legs. My husband does this for me. We sit in the jacuzzi sometimes and get rid of each other's negative energy. And you just start at the top of the leg and you sweep down to the foot. And you can feel it come off at your toes. It's really crazy. So when you do this, please do it, because you do need to get rid of some of that negative energy, and let me know how it works out for you. One more thing. Let's see how much time I have, because I don't want to get too lengthy here. There are so many other ways to clear your energy fields. Another is a smudge stick, and this is really for your house, but you can also clear yourself with it too. This is white sage. Okay, can you see that? White sage. And I'm from New Mexico, so I'm fortunate I can get white sage. If you can't, try to order it, Google it, email me, I'll tell you where to get it. White sage is good. It's what the Native Americans use to clear. You can clear your energy field with it. You can clear your car with it. You can clear your office with it, your house with it. Just make sure when you clear your house that you open a window, because the negative energy needs somewhere to go. Same thing for your car or your boat or your office. Do it when no one's there at your office. And you just light this and you walk through each room, or you can just do yourself and say, negative energy go, positive energy stay. Bless my house, bless my office, bless my car, whatever the case may be. Now, why does this work? This isn't some ooey gooey crazy thing. It's the properties of the smoke of the white sage that gets rid of the negative energy. So that's what it is. It's not a secret. And the Native Americans know that. And some of us are fortunate enough to know it, and now you do too. Okay. One more thing I'm going to teach you really, really quick. If you don't want to use sage and the smoke bothers somebody in your house and they're allergic, try frankincense. Get an aromatherapy deal and put some frankincense in it, and that will get rid of the negative energy. And frankincense is wonderful. And we'll talk about the essential oils more as we get into the series because it does wonderful things for people. The only other thing I can tell you is to put cinnamon also in a pan of water, 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, and boil that on your stove. And that will do wonders for clearing your house. And it smells wonderful. And nobody really knows what you're doing. You're just getting rid of all the negative energy in your house. Okay. So time is up for today. I will visit you again next week. We will talk about more techniques on how to clear the energy and how to clear your space. Please check out my channel. Tell your friends. It's Nancy Year Out here on YouTube. And visit my website, spiritualadvisornancy.com. And read my book. Wake up. The universe is speaking to you. You can follow along as we go through this series on energy. Thanks for tuning in. And God bless. Have a terrific day.